Hi kids, do you know what today is? That's right, it's Easter.
Warning, today may not actually be Easter.
And so to celebrate, I'm going to tell you one of my favorite stories, the story of the crucifixion. And now it all starts in Matthew chapter 26. Now Judas, one of Jesus' friends, had a bad idea. He knew that the leaders were angry with Jesus. He knew they wanted to catch Jesus. Now Judas wanted more money than anything. So he told the leaders that he would show them where Jesus was if they would pay him. Billy, please, it's really rude to talk while I'm talking, okay? And you're not out of this, Taylor, alright? I saw you talking back to him. Alright? Moving on. One night, Jesus and his friends were eating supper together. "One of you is planning to do something bad to me," said Jesus. "Who is it?" asked John. Jesus said, "It is the one I give bread to," and gave a piece of bread to Judas. "Go on," Jesus told him. "Do what you were planning to do." Judas got up and left. "Billy, I told you to stop talking to Taylor. That's very rude, okay? Go sit in the corner." Then Jesus gave thanks, broke some bread, and shared it with his friends. Next, he took a cup of wine and gave thanks. He shared this with his friends too. "Zachary, stop texting." "Whenever you eat the bread and drink the wine, remember me," he said. "This class is so boring." Then Jesus said, "I will not be with you much longer. I have to leave, but do not worry, do not be afraid. I will come back." Get back in the corner, Billy. "You are my friends. Love each other, as I love you." "You shall eat your graham crackers!" Later that night, Jesus took his friends to a garden. There Jesus prayed and Judas carried out his bad idea. He led soldiers to the garden and showed them where Jesus was. No, look, it's all a grammatical thing. Alright, you've got many rabbits, alright? You've got one rabbi. Cactuses are the same way. Jesus went with the soldiers, for you see, it was his time to die. God had planned it long ago. Jesus had come to take the punishment for all the wrong things anybody had ever done, or would ever do. You know, Jesus died because of your sins. You killed Jesus, Billy. The soldiers took Jesus to the leaders. They said he must die because he calls himself the Son of God. So they killed him on a cross. Ashley, your dad's here to pick you up. After Jesus died, a rich man named Joseph took Jesus' body and put it in a tomb. He rolled a large stone over the opening of the cave and sent guards to watch it to make sure nobody took Jesus' body. Who stole the book and left the Monopoly instructions? Early on Sunday morning, there was an earthquake. An angel came from heaven and rolled the stone away. One of Jesus' friends named Mary came to the tomb that night. Oh man, what did you go through today? The stone wasn't in front of the tomb, so she went in. Inside was an angel. He said Jesus is not here, he is alive. Go tell his friends that he will get to see them again. She ran back to tell the wonderful news. At first, Jesus' friends did not believe her, but she was right. Jesus did come back to see them. He really was alive. Guys, I locked myself out. Jesus led his friends to a place near Bethany. He lifted his hands up and blessed them. "Tell other people about me," he said. Then he went up into the sky, and his friends stood staring up for a very long time. My hand's always so big. All of a sudden, two angels stood beside them. "Why are you still looking into the sky?" they asked. Jesus has gone into heaven. Someday he will come back, the same way you saw him leave. Jesus had taught them many things. They would always remember that he said, "Do not worry or be afraid. Trust in God and trust in me. In God's house there are many rooms. I will go to make a place ready for you."
Oh no, not again.
Someday, I will come back and take you with me, so you can be where I am. So kids, what's the moral of this story? That's right, doing bad things will always result in killing the ones you love. Now who wants some kosher salt?
Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life.
How do you not see the eggs right in front of you?